Hey, so are you on Twitter? Even if you're not, you probably saw the headlines. Elon Musk bought Twitter. And within hours, within days, he's been doing all kinds of crazy things, rolling out new programs, new ways to get verified, slash the workforce. Just hours ago, he announced everyone has to return and work from the office 40 days a week. But I'm not talking about any of that. I want to talk about the fact that he made fun of his own management training team, his own leadership development department, within hours of taking over Twitter. He did it publicly on Twitter. Now, I think there's a lot of great things in the one message I can see from Twitter. They're not a client. But so the story is, Elon takes over, he gets registered in the system as a Twitter employee. So the system automatically generated this welcome message that he shared on Twitter. His tweet says, just received this email from Twitter. This is an actual real email that was auto-generated, laughing, rolling over, laughing. And the message basically says, hey, Elon, it's time to start managing at Twitter 101. It, covers how to be a good manager, 3 topics. You've only got 30 days to finish this mandatory course. Once you're done, we'll enroll you in managing at Twitter 201. And then he goes on to make fun of it some more in the comments. So demanding to allow a mere 30 days to learn this priceless information. And then he goes on, but management 201 is such a tantalizing carrot. So first of all, it's obviously horrible that he's, instead of taking his concerns to his team privately, he's making fun of this publicly. I mean, I get it. It's sort of amusing. You're the richest man in the world. You're the CEO, and you get this join manager 101 thing. Myself, no matter if I was in that role, I would insist on going through it just to level set with everyone else. But that's not my point. I want to point out some things that all of us in leadership development can glean from this message. First of all, this was immediately sent to a new manager. The research shows that the average age of a first-time manager is age 30. And research also shows that the average age most people get their first leadership development class is age 45. So we're entrusting people literally with lives, with psychology, with the productivity of the business. And on average, people are waiting 15 years, a decade and a half to get any training. Boom, within seconds, the new manager at Twitter is being enrolled in the course. I think that's fantastic. Second, it's mandatory. Now, I know different cultures and different companies, we don't make things mandatory, et cetera, or you've got to be nominated to participate, or it's a voluntary basis. I believe in mandatory. I was shocked last year. I interviewed a trainer at NASA, and management training is not mandatory at NASA. Like, that blew my freaking mind. And so this is cool. This is saying, look, this is a sacred obligation, and there's a right way to do it, and there's a wrong way. And there's certainly the Twitter way here. So if you want to sign up to be a leader in this organization, it is mandatory that you go through this training. And I really applaud that. The other thing is, I love you only have 30 days. That's a persuasion technique. It's a deadline. It's a scarcity technique. You're a new manager. You're busy. We're all busy. Life gets in the way. So if there's no deadline on that, or if I have a year to finish 101, I'm going to wait probably till 24-hour deadline, and after the 13th reminder that I need to finish this thing. So it's, hey, do this short course for 30 days, and then there will be another step. Now, I will say, so I like this approach. I like the message. I would say if I were writing this message or rewriting this message, my only suggestion is around clarifying the expectation. So saying, click this thing, start managing at Twitter now. What is that? Is that a video? Is this an online course? Is it a PDF file? Is it something that I can complete in 15 minutes, 1 hour, 10 hours? There's no real clarifying of the time commitment here or what the experience is going to be like. So that's my main thing that I would add or adjust. And then it's very minor is, yes, the 3 topics that are mentioned in this list are descriptive, create opportunities for impact, help your tweets grow their careers. But there's no sizzle. There's no what's in it for me angle. Certainly the same in mentioning 201. Like, I would rewrite this to talk about how it's going to make the manager successful with their team. Anyway, I would love to know here. I'd love to hear what you think about this. In your own organization, as soon as someone becomes a manager, do you trigger the invite to the self-paced training? Is it mandatory or not? Do you have a time limit or not? How are you doing it now? And how do you think organizations should be doing it the right way? Thanks.